Assalamualaikum students, welcome back to our O-level biology lecture series. In the previous lecture of this chapter, we have learned important biological molecules, carbohydrates, which mainly provide energy, lipids, which store energy and form cell membrane, proteins, which perform many important functions in cell, and also form enzymes. Today, we will study another important biological molecules called DNA. DNA is extremely important because it carries the genetic information of living organisms. In this lecture, we will learn what DNA is, the elements present in DNA, the structure of DNA, the role of DNA in cells. So let's begin. Firstly, we'll discuss the what DNA is. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is a very large and complex biological molecule found inside the nucleus of cell. It contains the genetic information that controls the characteristic of an organism. For example, DNA determines features such as eye color, hair color, height, many inherited traits. Of this, DNA plays a central role in inheritance. Now we discuss the elements present in DNA. DNA contains several important elements. The main elements present in DNA are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Some biological molecules may also contain sulfur, but the key element that distinguishes DNA is phosphorus. The phosphorus form part of phosphate group present in DNA. Now discuss the building blocks of DNA, that is nucleotide. DNA is made from many repeating units called nucleotides. A nucleotide is the basic building blocks of DNA. Each nucleotides contain the three basic parts, that is the one sugar molecules, one phosphate group, and the nitrogen containing base. These nucleotides join together in a long chain to form the DNA molecule. Now discuss the structure of DNA. The DNA molecule consists of the two strands of nucleotides. These strands twist around each other to form shapes called a double helix. The double helix structures look like the twisted letter. In this structure, the sugar and the phosphate group forms the side of the letter, and the nitrogen base forms the rungs of the letter. These unique structures allow DNA to store large amount of genetic information. Now discuss the role of DNA in cells. DNA has several very important roles in cells, like the first function is storing genetic information. DNA contains the instructions needed for the development and the functioning of an organism. These instructions are passed from parents to offspring during reproduction. Second is controlling protein synthesis. DNA provides the instructions for making proteins. Since proteins could control many cellular activities, DNA indirectly controls most processes inside the cells. The third is determining characteristic. The information stored in DNA determines many traits of an organism, such as physical appearance and biological functions. Now, the most important point is that DNA and the chromosomes. Inside the nucleus, DNA is organized into the structures that is known as the chromosomes. Chromosomes are long DNA molecules that is tightly packed together. Each chromosome contains many genes, and many genes have many small sections of DNA that control specific characteristics. Let's review the key points from today's lessons. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acids. DNA carries the genetic information for living cells. DNA contains the element carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus. DNA is made of smaller units called nucleotides, and each nucleotides contain a large phosphates group and the nitrogen base. DNA forms a double helix structures. DNA controls protein synthesis and inheritance. This brings us to an end of today's lesson on DNA. In the next lecture, we will discuss an important practical topic from this chapter, food test, where we learn how to test foods for starch, reducing sugars, proteins, lipids. These experiments are very important for O-level biology practical exams. Thanks for learning with me. Allah Hafiz.